thing right here, this Buick is rather fabulous. Yes, it is. Now that is a Buick Century. And somebody said the other day they didn't know what a Century was. And I was talking to Don. Don Beckett had all those cars. He said when they came out with the Century, they would guarantee that from the factory it'd run 100 miles an hour. That's why they called it a Century. That's what this is, Buick Century. This car I've seen at the Union too. It is so pretty. We got two really beautiful GM cars here. These are Roadmaster. 4 portholes. '56 Buick Roadmaster. And this Ford I see around a lot. It's a little Ford Falcon, old style Americans on the front. Looks like a 289. Fairlane 500. I called it a Falcon. It's a Fairlane. With a 4-speed. I bet that thing's fun to drive. Let's see. Go back here and shoot this truck. And then we'll go shoot that Roadster. I never did like this year. I think this was a 69 to 71. I remember my father-in-law had one of these. It was green. I used to ride to work with him. We used to pour in concrete down in Atlanta. I just didn't like the looks of that truck. All the rounded off edges didn't sit right with me. That was just me. That's just my taste. This right here is beautiful. I love these Roadsters. This is a real one. That thing is beautiful. Oh, he's got a rocket in that. Cole's rocket. It's not a nail head. The head's on a nail head. The bolts would go straight up and down into that. I like this body style in a Chevy truck. Boxy looking truck. That's a nice paint job on this thing too.
We thank you so much for being here with us today. Guys, look for the truck with the flames. Go tell Keith hello. Thank you for coming over.
It's a beautiful Ford truck. Let's walk back here. If I'm not mistaken, there's a bathroom right down that hill there. Look at this 4-wheel drive. Factory 4-wheel drive Chevy truck. There's a name for these types of suspensions, and I can't think of what it was. Rusty Acres was going to get one from Cutworm, bring it home. I might be wrong about that. That might have been a Ford. He's kind of a Ford guy. I met the lady that owns this car. Actually, her grandson or son owns this car. She's a nice lady. In fact, that's probably her sitting right over there in the chair. These old station wagons. This is a Greenbrier. Yeah, Chevrolet Greenbrier. I don't see a lot of them anymore. Kind of like a Malibu, but it's a station wagon. That's an interesting piece of work right there. Now this place has an art gallery right over here. They got bathrooms in there. And artwork inside it. I came down here with my son once. Howdy. Boy, look how pretty this Buick is. Buick 8, this would be a straight 8 Buick. Man. the way down here to this museum. If you look up on the walls, there's pictures all up on the walls. Then there's a bathroom right there. But they got this out here. This is a little fountain, and kids are over there playing in that. Don called me. Him and Junior are over at his house working on cars and stuff. I told him if I got too hot over here, I'd go stand in that water right there and cool myself down. It's pretty cool right there. All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom, and then we'll head on down the road and shoot some more cars. Hold the joy. So they got a little water park thing set up back here. I get too hot, I come over here and cool myself down. Look at that cool thing up there. Huh. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool right there. Yes, sirree. Yes, sirree, bar. All right, let's get up there on the street where all the cars are at. That's pretty cool up there.